Hello everyone, my name is Tyler, and welcome to AI Football Prediction Lab, Europe's most trusted football prediction channel. We've entered August, which means European football is officially back. The Champions League is heating up as we head into the third qualifying round. The first leg matches kick off on August 5th and 6th, with 4 games on Tuesday and 6 more on Wednesday. In the previous round, we once again delivered a high accuracy rate, correctly predicting 7 out of 8 matches. We missed just one, and even that was only by a single goal. For this round, we've worked just as hard to bring you another strong performance. Our European football expert, Luca, has gone through these 10 matches to deliver the most accurate insights possible. After Luca's analysis, we'll reveal our top prediction section at the end, featuring the picks we trust the most for this round. And remember, the high-quality work we do on this channel is only possible with your support. If you believe our content brings you value, please consider supporting us by clicking the thanks button below. With that said, let's hand it over to Luca and hear what he has to say.
Hello everyone, Luca here. We're now into the third qualifying round of the UEFA Champions League. I've analysed all 10 matches scheduled for Tuesday and Wednesday. Let's not waste any time and dive into the first game, Malmö versus Copenhagen. This one is nothing short of a Scandinavian derby. Just 30 kilometers separate the two cities, even connected by a bridge. Despite being from different countries, the rivalry between these clubs runs deep. According to reports, Malmö fans chanted, "We hate Copenhagen" after their win in the previous round. That says it all. Looking at the form of both teams, Malmö are in the middle of their domestic season and seem physically sharp. They've eliminated 2 teams to reach this stage. In their last match, they comfortably knocked out Latvian side Rigas. On the other side, Copenhagen started the Danish league about 2 weeks ago and have won all 3 of their games so far. They reached this round after eliminating Drita from Kosovo in the second qualifying round. They are also slowly building up their momentum. Copenhagen are slightly favoured to go through, but they'll be walking into a hostile away atmosphere here. Also worth noting that their performance against Drita wasn't exactly convincing, possibly due to early season rust. My prediction for this match is no goal in the first 15 minutes. Given the importance of this clash, I expect both teams to start cautiously, feeling each other out. The tempo may also be disrupted by a few fouls, possible injuries, or fan-driven delays like confetti on the pitch, so backing no goal in the first 15 minutes seems logical. Next up, Dynamo Kyiv versus Pafos. This one's going to be played in Poland due to the situation in Ukraine. Pafos, the Southern Cyprus side, haven't started their domestic season yet, but they did kick off their European campaign on July 22nd against Maccabi Tel Aviv. It was a really close tie, but they managed to get through after 2 tough legs. Dynamo Kyiv are in a similar situation. Their league hasn't started either, but in the previous round, they had a much easier opponent. They knocked out Hamrun from Malta with a 3-goal advantage over 2 legs. My prediction for this match is Dynamo Kyiv to win or draw, double chance. Physically, both sides are quite even as they've only played 2 official matches so far. However, Kyiv have the stronger squad on paper and are technically playing at home, which makes them the favourites. Still, to reduce the risk, I'm going with a double chance. Next up, Shkendija versus Qarabağ. The North Macedonian side Shkendija will face Qarabağ from Azerbaijan. Shkendija reached this round by eliminating Romanian club FCSB over 2 legs. In the first leg, they played without fans due to a previous ban, but for this one, they'll finally have their supporters back. And that could give them a decent boost. Their stadium pitch is also in good shape. It's important to note that Shkendija are a side capable of breaking forward quickly. However, in terms of overall quality, they're a step below Qarabağ. Still, they might put up a strong physical fight. Qarabağ, on the other hand, had a very comfortable second round. They knocked out Irish side Shelbourne with a 4-0 aggregate win. The Azerbaijan league hasn't started yet, so they're still building up rhythm, but they already look solid. My prediction for this match, Shkendija to score under 2 goals. Yes, they've got pace and energy going forward, but against a side like Qarabağ, who are laser-focused on making it to the Champions League, I don't think they'll manage to score twice. Qarabağ will want to wrap this up in the first leg before heading home. They might concede once, but conceding 2 would really complicate things for them. Tuesday's final match features Scottish giants Rangers taking on Viktoria Plzen from the Czech Republic. Rangers haven't started their domestic season yet. They've only played friendlies and two very physical matches against Panathinaikos in the previous round. Despite facing a tough opponent, they managed to qualify. However, Panathinaikos looked like the better side in both legs and were simply unlucky not to convert their chances. Rangers' defence looked shaky and didn't appear reliable. On the other side, Viktoria Plzen have already kicked off their league campaign with 1 win and 1 draw. In the previous round, they narrowly eliminated Swiss side Servette after 2 very tight matches. Indeed, Glasgow Rangers are the favourites here thanks to their superior squad quality and physical presence. That said, this won't be an easy game. So I am going for Rangers to win or draw, double chance. Rangers will certainly want to secure a home win before heading into the second leg, and they have a strong chance of doing so. Still, it's wise to minimise the risk, and the double chance option looks like the smartest play. The opening match of Wednesday features Kazakhstan's Kairat Almaty against Slovakian side Slovan Bratislava, a clash between two fairly even teams. Kairat Almaty are currently fighting for the top spot in their domestic league, which is already at its midpoint. They started their Champions League qualifiers about a month ago and have successfully passed 2 rounds to get here. Physically, they look very sharp thanks to consistent match play. Their excellent fitness was clear in the last game, where they pressed high up the pitch with great intensity and consistency. Slovan Bratislava, on the other hand, took part in last season's Champions League, facing some big teams and losing 8 matches along the way. Their league season only started a week ago, and they reached this round after defeating a Bosnian side in the previous stage. Due to fewer competitive matches so far, they may be slightly behind Kairat in terms of match fitness. My prediction is Kairat Almaty to score at least once. They're a high-tempo team, especially strong at home, and with full crowd support behind them, I expect the hosts to find the net at least once in this match. Next up, Salzburg versus Club Brugge. This is one of the most exciting ties of the third qualifying round. Salzburg reached this stage after eliminating Norwegian side Brann with a 5-1 score on aggregate. However, they couldn't win the second leg at home, settling for a draw, though that might be because they rested some key players ahead of this match. Club Brugge, on the other hand, are starting their Champions League campaign directly from this round, but they have already played 2 league matches. In their most recent outing, they suffered a 2-1 defeat against Mechelen, possibly because their focus was already on this upcoming clash. It's a difficult match to predict, but most experts give a slight edge to Club Brugge, even though they're playing away from home. My prediction is over 1.5 goals. I expect at least 2 goals in this match, and if you're into higher risk picks, both teams to score is definitely on the table here. Next up, Ludogorets versus Ferencvaros. The Bulgarian side, Ludogorets, reached this round after beating Dynamo Minsk in the first qualifying stage and Rijeka in the second. They've also played 2 league matches, so they've likely hit full match fitness. It's worth noting, though, that they needed extra time to progress in both previous rounds. Still, at home, they're a very tough team to beat. Ferencvaros, on the other hand, just edged past Armenian side Noah with a narrow 4-3 win in the second leg. They've also played their league opener recently, but may still be slightly behind Ludogorets in terms of match sharpness. My prediction is Ludogorets to win or draw. This is expected to be a very close contest between 2 fairly equal sides. It's not easy to call, but with Ludogorets playing at home, I don't see them losing this one. Next up, Lech Poznań versus Red Star Belgrade. Lech Poznań kicked off their season with a domestic Super Cup final on July 13th and have since played 2 league games. Plus, in the previous round, they showed no mercy to their Icelandic opponent, scoring a total of 8 goals over 2 legs, so they've already found their match rhythm. Red Star Belgrade had a similar schedule. They've also played 2 league matches and comfortably defeated their opponent from Gibraltar 5-1 on aggregate in the second qualifying round. Since both teams have been involved in high-scoring matches this season, my prediction for this match is at least 1 goal in the first half. Still, with this being the first leg and a lot on the line, I doubt we'll see many goals. Next up, Feyenoord versus Fenerbahce. Dutch giants Feyenoord host Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce in what promises to be a thrilling clash. This will be Fenerbahce's first official match of the season. While they haven't played any competitive fixtures yet, they've had serious pre-season tests against top sides like Benfica and Lazio, and in terms of squad strength, Fenerbahce looks solid. Besides having Jose Mourinho at the helm, they boast experienced players like Milan Skriniar, former Manchester United midfielder Fred, Sofian Amrabat, and attacking options such as John Duran and En-Nesyri. In goal, they have Croatian international Dominik Livakovic. Feyenoord are in a similar situation. They haven't played any official matches either and have relied on friendly matches to prepare for this fixture. Unlike Fenerbahce, however, they focus more on developing young talent rather than relying on established stars. So, it's a clash between Feyenoord's promising youngsters and Fenerbahce's seasoned, high-profile players. My prediction for this match is Fenerbahce +2 handicap. Feyenoord are a strong side and could win at home, but I don't see them doing it by more than one goal. Stats back this up. Fenerbahce haven't lost any of their last 4 European away matches under Jose Mourinho. Their experience could carry them through this challenging trip. And the last match, Nice versus Benfica. For Nice, this match marks the official start of their season. They haven't played any competitive fixtures yet, but they've used pre-season friendlies to prepare for this important game. Their biggest misfortune might be drawing Benfica, arguably the strongest team in this round. Benfica, on the other hand, already participated in the FIFA Club World Cup earlier this summer. After that, they played more friendlies and recently lifted the Portuguese Super Cup by beating Sporting 1-0, so confidence in the squad should be high. That said, they've lost some key offensive players this summer, including Angel Di Maria and Orkun Kökçü, which has weakened their attacking power a bit. My prediction for this match is Benfica to score under 3 goals. Benfica might be the strongest team in this round, but scoring 3 goals away from home against a tough side like Nice would be a big surprise. I expect a physical and high-intensity game. And with that, we finish the full analysis of all 10 matches. But don't go anywhere. Up next is our top predictions section, featuring the picks we trust the most. And remember, everything we do on this channel is only possible with your support. To keep this going, we truly need your help. Whether big or small, every contribution makes a difference. You can support us directly using the thanks button below. Alright then, here is our top predictions.